Landed on one nicely. It's one of those, I think you've got to remind yourself there's only a frame in it because it's been so dominated by Hawkins the last hour or so, but he's still only 3-2 up. Got to dig in and battle.
Yuan Sijiun 10.
Yeah, not left the red on. And not left a simple escape either. He can hit the red, maybe left to just play off the cushion to just ensure that the red is not potable for his opponent. And that is just a containing shot there. They got a bit lucky there because that was a double kiss. Yuan Sijiun got. He didn't just hit it thin contact. He hit it twice, the red. That's an absolutely stunning long pot again, isn't it? Sublime cueing.
Just made a great sound, that did, especially if you're Barry Hawkins.
Yes, he doesn't mind using the rest, it seems. A lot of players will be stretching over to reach this. Of course, the other thing is, of course, he uses the rest as a right-hander, which a few others do. Just change his hands for the rest to how he usually grips a cue.
Seven.
Yeah, I think that UK Championship, it was disappointment going back, of course, to not quite doing it in the two Masters finals. He was in the World Final. He was desperate to win one of those major tournaments. But the success he had in York, getting to the final, means he will be in those Players' Series events. So he's got some big prizes to
13.
compete for, and he'll be seeded at the Crucible as well. So a lot to look forward to in the next couple of months for the Hawk.
14.
Yes, and he'll always be a very difficult opponent for whoever he plays in all these events. He's got no real weaknesses, has he? You know, that strong safety game is really strong, I think. Right now, I don't think anyone plays defensively better. And we've seen his attacking shots with that long ready knocked in.
Yeah, and just the last word on those Triple Crown finals, 4 of them. 2 he lost to Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1 to Neil Robertson and 1 to Judd Trump. So, you know, they were all real big hitters who beat him.
$21. 27.
Of the four reds, I'm sure the top one is available there. It seems to be on. Barry Hawkins seems to have located it. It's quite close to the one below it in saying that. But anyway, playing onto it now, so the lead is growing, and this is you know, it's not been a fancy frame at all, is it, really? It's been a hard-fought frame, but Hawkins' push towards the line in it is on. He's good at winning frames of this kind, actually, because he contests every point so hard. Now, is that end of break, or can he cut that close red in? It's very thin if he does play it.
41.
Again, a handy lead. Strange shot that was. He clearly didn't try and cut it in, although, you know, it might have been possible very thin with the great pace on the cue ball. Could have left more. It's a bad shot to hit the bump like that directly.
Yes, of course, it was in off by Yuan Sijiun into that pocket in frame 3 that turned the match away from him. Will that error from Hawkins turn it back? He's got to pot this first, of course.
Yes, he didn't go into a full pocket, and coming into the shot from with the cue ball up there, it's so easy to do what he did, hit the other red. Getting some applause, but he certainly went for the pot.
Yeah, it's worked out okay, but Hawkins has got a useful lead here, 37.
It's another very fine safety shot. Might have left an edge of the red to get back down there, but it's still beautifully guided to a safe area. Pretty good shot as well, from a difficult position.
Well, you need a lot of concentration if you're playing, and indeed watching these very important exchanges in this match. At the moment, Yuan Yuan Sijiun sort of clinging on, but I mean 3-3, obviously right back in it again.
I just keep repeating myself. It's another fine safety shot. There was only a little gap to get the cue ball through to play the figure of 8.
Thank you.
That's a very good reply from Sijiun.
Well, for once an error from Hawkins, double kiss. Just looking to drop the cue ball on the top cushion. Well, it's a lot of work to do, but he finally found a way in. This time it was a Barry Hawkins error.
Yeah, that double kiss. But as you can see, what a difficult table it is. Beyond this next red and colour, I mean, the other 3 reds are just nailed to cushions, aren't they? And that's not perfectly on the red either, because I don't know if he'll be able to reach it, or will he need the spider? Well, this makes it difficult now with the spider. You're queuing right down the ball. And you can, of course, put side on the slightest away from centre of the ball, just spin it away. Now the angle on the pink suggests he can actually try and move a red here, or move something down there. A little bit unlucky, played it nicely.
10. Yuan Sijiun, 10.
Yeah, I think he can get through to the potting angle, albeit only just. So it looks like he's winding himself up to play this. Pretty sure he can get through to pot that from that low angle camera that we're seeing. quite relentless, isn't he, at long range?
1. Barry Hawkins 1.
Yeah, just looking to bring the shutters down, put the yellow safe.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need something safe, don't you, of the colours, when you've got a lead, as Barry Hawkins has. Yes, I think he can pot this, although it's not very nice from where he's cueing it. Well, now, that could be a big mistake, and that yellow being put safe could be beneficial because he's offered a chance back. It was not a particularly appealing shot to have to play. He left a thin shot on the red here. Might hit the other red with the cue ball, it's the problem. He's managed to avoid that anyway.
1.
So this could be, you know, he could win this frame here. It would be a big blow, I think, if he could.
Four.
It's not a good
5.
shot. I wondered if he had the shot to just screw the yellow out there straight away. Didn't think about it. I thought he had a better plan, but the shot that he played, putting the blue where it is, it's not helped his chances one bit. If anything, he's in a worse position now than when he came to the table.
Yuan Sijiun 5.
I think that's a good shot. It looks like he's attempted the snooker, but he has got the blue back into the game. The only problem is he's left a route through to the yellow for safety. He's not got the snooker. He's in the frame though, because obviously the yellow's no longer safe because it's the ball on anyway. It's a very, very good shot once again. To get the snooker back. One thing, putting the ball safe would have been handy, but he's gone better than that. It's a bit of a concern. This is a bit of a concern. Chance for Hawkins.
Well, he'll need yellow and green here to win what would be a real hard-fought frame in what's become a hard-fought match. Well, another great pot from Barry Hawkins. Superb. In every area. From 2-0 down, he's been excellent. His safety, he's long potting.
Just don't feel that Yuan Sijiun has done much wrong in this match, quite honestly. You know, we've mentioned enough about the bad luck that he had, but you know, he's been outmanoeuvred in a couple of frames since, but he's 4-2 down. I don't think he's played poorly at all.
Well, he's not getting clear-cut chances, is he? I mean, even, you know, he's come to the table a couple of times, balls have been awkward. He needs to get in first, if he can. That's what he was doing in the first couple. He made 2 really good breaks. But that's all easy to say. Hawkins not in the mood to
14.
really let him see anything. So it's 4 on the spin for Barry Hawkins. Big 7th frame coming up. Yuan Sijiun trying to stay in touch.